just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Lisa. I'm 48 years old. I live in China. I don't know what else you want me to say. I have 3 kids, married for a long time, have a dog, have a really good life. I have an autoimmune disease that gives me a higher chance of breast cancer. In addition to my mom having it, I kind of think maybe I walked around for years thinking this was going to happen to me. But it's still a shock when a doctor sits down and tells you that you have cancer. I waited in Hong Kong for the results, and once I got the results, he knew right away that I needed surgery, explained to me exactly what they were going to do, and that's kind of where we're at now, is just, I'm getting on a plane tomorrow morning, so. Well, right now I'm not scared yet, but when I get to the hospital and they start, putting all the needles and all that stuff, I'll probably be scared. Hi Spence, long time no see. As you can see, I'm healed. Went really well. It was just over 2 months ago, and everything went really, really well. On all the scans and the tests, they thought that there was only 2 places of concern, one being cancerous, one not. But when they got in, there were 40 different spots of cancer in the one breast. So lucky for me, they got it all. Took lymph nodes, everything's good. Didn't find cancer anywhere else. Started chemo just a month after surgeries. I'll be finished just before the Christmas holidays, December 23rd. I'm done. Well, if you knew me before this, I had a lot of hair, and I didn't really want to lose it. Fair enough, right? Nobody does. But actually, once it was out, it was so much easier. Because the thing is, you can walk around, and I don't have cancer, right? There's no cancer in my body. But you can go through all this and not look sick. But the minute you lose your hair, people think you're sick, or they know you're sick, and they treat you differently.
All right, Mom, any last words for your hair? Nope? All right, Spencer, here we go.
Oof. I have great friends and a pretty good family. You learn a lot about people, you really do. I've learned a lot about myself, but you learn a lot about your friends when you go through something like this. And they're great. Okay, caught my breath. We were talking about support of friends and family. For me, what I've learned is that there's no one answer. Some people need the I'm so sorry, pat on the back, the hugs. That's not what I need. It doesn't work for me, but that's me. And so, unfortunately for your friends, they don't know that at the time. But if they're good friends, you know, they figure it out. I happen to have a word, which you'll be able to bleep out, that I love to put in front of cancer. I've got shirts that say cancer. I've got wine glasses that say cancer. And that's kind of become my thing. And for me, the humor works. And the fact that this is such a tiny blip in the whole scheme of things that, you know, I'm just trying to go about my business and keep things as normal as I can without my curls. Okay, so it's been, wow, 2 months actually. No, almost 3 months since we've talked. I had another round of chemo, the last round, the end of December, and it went well. You can see hair's starting to sprout back. It's been about 4 weeks and my hair started to grow back, and I feel really, really good. So I'm just going in for a preventative surgery this coming week, and I'm done. I feel good. I don't know what I would have wanted to hear or what I could say, because everybody is so different. What I would say is, this doesn't define you. This isn't who you are. It's such a small part of your life. I mean, really, you know, since we first started talking in September, you know, it's only been 5 months, and, you know, after surgery, I'm moving on. Cancer is not defining me. Surgery and the recovery, those things aren't defining me, and I think people have to remember that. My family is so important to me. That's, you know, this hasn't changed that. But I hope it makes them more empathetic in the future with other family members, with friends, when they, you know, get married and have their own children, that they just draw on it. And it makes them better people. I am one tough cookie. Yeah, that was surprising to me. I knew I was tough, but I'm way tougher than I ever thought.